Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals. We're gonna pretend that I fully didn't accidentally start stream and then walk away from my computer. Because that definitely didn't happen. That definitely didn't happen, and then I ran downstairs to get stuff and then came back upstairs in a panic. Because I was like, holy shit, I hit start. Anyway, hi Carl, hi Max, hi Tweeg. Hello. 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 Oh, hold on. Maple Leafs parting ways with who? With Kyle Dubas. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Anyway, hi. How's it going? Hello. Hello. I also have chocolate, so. Munch. Munch. But yeah. So, a lot of shit happened today. So much shit happened today. Chocolate. We have some quality milk chocolate. That is tape that fell. Love that. Alright, I have the trusty thing. There we go. Okay, so we have this, and then we also have, let me put the window capture in correctly. Okay, there we go. Also, hi St. Jude Bot. We love you, St. Jude Bot. Thank you. And we also have this. Nope. We also have this. There we go. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to have a timer going. We're going to do 3 minutes. I have to draw one of these pelicans on the blank thing that I showed you. Just doodle them. However, if you donate, there is hindrances that are there. So I would have to restart. I have to draw with my left hand. I have to draw it with the mouse and not my pen. I have to draw it without looking at the computer. I have to draw it with the dino hands. I'll go grab the dino hands. I have half the time on the timer, so 1:30. Oops, no references means I don't have a reference photo to look at. And draw with glasses is I have to go get those freaking 5 times seeing glasses and draw with those. Interesting. Very interesting. It is very interesting. It's very, very cool, very exciting. Ooh. Yeah. Thank you for plugging St. Jude. Really do appreciate that. I'm gonna just quickly turn off my camera and talk to you guys while I go grab the stuff. So, yeah. We're doing this because, for those of you who don't know, Mr. Hank Green, science father of the internet, announced today that he has Hodgkin's lymphoma. So we're gonna doodle some pelicans for him because he really likes pelicans. So we're gonna doodle some pelicans for him. I've got the dino hands and I've got the glasses in here. But yeah. I'm just gonna be grinding for it, so I'll be lurking. Very fair. Very fair. Very fair. But yeah. Oh yeah. So I don't know if I've told you guys my Hank Green story, because I actually have a Hank Green story. So Hank and his brother John, the guy who wrote The Fault in Our Stars, have an online community that they created. and it's been going for God knows how long. I mean, I've been in it for almost 12 years now, so it's like 17 or 18 years old or something like that. Like this community is almost legal to drink in Canada. Or in most of Canada. But yeah, so every year they do this thing called the Project for Awesome. And in the Project for Awesome, they raise money for charities. The first 24 hours, it's Partners in Health and Save the Children. The other 24 hours, the money is donated to charities chosen by the community. And so one year, Hank had posted on Twitter and said, draw me ideas for buttons. And for every idea I get, I'll donate $50. And I was like, fucking bet. I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna make you donate $200. So I drew 4 button ideas. And this is the same time that there was a is butt legs debate. So I drew butt is legs pin ideas, and I drew butt is not legs pin ideas. And Hank actually reached out and asked for the pin idea, but I didn't see it until a couple months later because I didn't have Twitter notifications on, and I still don't have Twitter notifications on. I kind of just check Twitter more regularly now. So yeah. So yeah. Hold on a second. Okay. Sorry, I got a notification. I wanted to make sure that we were doing the things. But yeah, so we're gonna draw some pelicans, and then I am going to switch over to some Doki Doki because apparently y'all like that. Apparently y'all like Doki Doki more than I do. So it's fine. It's okay. Why did I do it this way? Why am I like this? Hold on a second. There we go. Maybe. Hee 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 hee. Is that hee 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 for Doki Doki? It better be a hee 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 for Doki Doki. Okay. Are we ready? It is. Okay, good. Thank you, St. Jude Bot. We love you, St. Jude Bot. Alright. I'm going to spin. And remember, you can do some hindrances. If you would like to donate, any amount counts. Any amount counts for the hindrances. Thank you for the fact, Max. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is leading the way the world understands, treats, and defeats childhood cancer and other life-threatening diseases. Okay, are you ready? We're drawing a brown pelican. So let's quickly look up. Hold on. Bro, I'm gonna need like 3 screens soon. My goodness. Okay. We are going to look up. What was it? Brown pelican. Oh, he's just a little guy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, you can't even see that because I'm covering it. It is something. This do be something. There we go. Look at him. Look at him. Bask in the glory that is this brown pelican. If I have to look at him, so do you. But yeah, look at him. So cute. He's so cute. Very cute. What the? Does he have a hook? Does Bestie have a... Bestie has a whole ass hook on the end of his beak. I did not realize that was a thing. Okay. I guess we're drawing a brown pelican. Timer for 3 minutes. Ready. Hold on, I'll do this. Ready, steady, go. Nope, go. There we go. So he had a little doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doo-boo. That's not gonna show up. Doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doo. Thank you. Oh my god, guys, it's a pelican. Okay. So now we have a rough. I don't have a lot of time. Oh my gosh. Okay. And this is going to do... Ah. I'm determined to say that it is possible to draw a pelican in 3 minutes. No. Okay, Guys, it's hard to draw pelicans. And now it just looks like an oversized duck. Yeah, now it just looks like an oversized duck. To give him the little hook. So he's got a little hook. Does this make him look more pelican-y? Does that make him look more pelican-y? Oh my god. Okay. So this is our 3-minute pelican. This is our 3-minute pelican. That's what he's supposed to look like. That is what he currently looks like. That is what he's supposed to look like. Well, not like that, but like, let me switch the picture so it's more flattering. That is what he's supposed to look like. That is what he looks like. Oh my god. Okay. Guys, I thought this was gonna be fun content. I'm now just realizing I can't draw to save my goddamn life. I am now just realizing I cannot draw to save my goddamn life. So I'm just gonna erase all of the pelican. because 3-minute pelicans did not work. 3-minute pelicans did not work, and I am okay to admit that. I am okay to admit 3-minute pelicans did not work. And that's fine. And that is okay. So, since 3-minute pelicans did not work, hi Megan, I love you. I love you. I hope you're doing well. I hope Riot is doing well. I hope y'all are keeping safe. But yeah, since 3-minute pelicans is not working. Since that is not working, we're just gonna go straight to some Doki Doki. Liz! We're having another decent closing night tonight. Yay! Yay! We were going to do 3-minute pelicans and it just did not work out. Did not work out. So it's fine. It's okay. Turns out I can draw pelicans, but they look like ducks. So we're just not gonna... We're just not. We're just... No thanks. Always gonna be fine, just a mousy bee. I, on the other hand, are trying to avoid being unalived by the air in my lungs. I am sorry that that is happening. I am sorry that that is happening. Oh, hold on, I need a tissue. Haha. I have a piece of chalky on my desk, so I'm gonna have some chalky chocolate. The smoke is so bad, bro. I can only imagine. Sorry, I was just checking the ending date for Far Cry 6 is on sale on Steam for $20, and I wanted to check the sale goes until May 25th. I thought it was until May 20th. Also my lungs are weak, asthmatic bitches. Honestly, if I could give you knee lungs, I would. I'm gonna bring a hollow taco as a backup if the salon doesn't have any colors I like. But what color should I pick for my mani-pedi tomorrow? I was thinking a spring green like the... Ooh, yes! Yes! I mean, if I ever get my nails done, it's always like a very neutral color. So, it's bad enough I had to do the asthma math. You know, when the gays have to do the asthma math, it is bad. Pink is a good color. Pink is always a good color. It would be great if my freaking computer could, I don't know, capture the fucking file? Maybe? Maybe? Hold on. The good old 1 to 2 puffs up to 8 times a day equals 16 puffs max. 1 puff every 2 hours plus some. If I max out, then I'll go to the ER. Yep, that is asthma math. Alright, pink, green, or hollow taco. A good top 3. Yes. Yes. Sorry. I was munching on a piece of chocolate and then I had some water. Cosmo Wanda nails? Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. You know what you should do? You know what you should do? You should do green, 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 pink, pink. And then on the other hand, do pink, 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 green, green. Okay. Now let's see if I remember. Let's see if I remember these, let us see if I remember these voices. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Sarah.
Yo, Sayori.
Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in a club, that's all.
I see. Excuse me, I constantly have to burp, and I don't know why. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No, thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
Give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I, 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 I was listening or anything. It was just
something in my book.
Yuri, tell Sarah to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
The voices are all blending together. There's no way you could think of that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on and give me more credit than that, Sayori. Something out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and she tumbles onto the desk.
How? What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth it seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Geez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her face. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, do you just seriously do that? Mm-hmm.
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica's in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She probably has more... She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Sarah. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki has disappeared into the closet.
Sarah!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival is coming up, right? Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Are you going with Sarah to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. Oh, excuse me. I'd be happy to go with him.
Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready, Sam?
Sure. Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all figured out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Oh, that sounds kind of dull.
Sarah, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous fields before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that.
Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know.
I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary. It's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that. It's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival is gonna be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey, Sarah, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going on adventures with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow.
See what we have in here. Crayons!
Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
They're the best brand, too. They're the kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names.
Alright, that's one.
Oh, that's not the right voice. Alright, that's one down. Don't get to. Oh, shit. Hold on. Don't get distracted. We still need to find.
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
I dropped one by accident.
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Alright. I'll give you 30 seconds to thirst chat while I check my phone. Thank you, St. Judebot. We love you, St. Judebot. Oh, excuse me. That pose. Hi, Muffy. Hi, Muffy. Yeah, I'm giving you guys 30 seconds. I'm giving you guys 30 seconds. Well, I casually tweet out that we've switched the game. Because I can. BRB, you need water, my gosh. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow.
Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Sarah?
Where do I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink will do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run her into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Ah, sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Sarah. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or I had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone had found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know.
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing to get you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Bree, hello, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us. It is great to see you.
Sarah, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Sarah, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that, so it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sari has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sari hops to her feet. She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs trying to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Eh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about.
I played with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we need?
Uh-huh, I have it right. Huh?
Sari frantically glances around herself.
Stop.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Sarah. Well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I needed an adventure.
Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first, chat? This is you, chat. What are we doing? Also, am I gonna pull the same stunt I did last time we played this, aka yesterday? Yes. Am I gonna feel guilty for doing it again? No. Sayori? Alright, Mafi. But, we're not continuing this game after stream. Like, after this stream, we're done. Unless we hit the milestone. The next milestone is $1,250. Unless we hit the next milestone, we're done with this game. Like, we're not playing this game. I will sit here and stare at the camera for 2.5 hours, and that will be stream. We're not playing this game. Unless we hit $1,250, we will not continue with this game after tonight.
Sarah, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
Your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me that you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so,
Wait, not even Natsuki?
Yeah, I got paid today, do not tempt me. Where is it? Mafi was with me when I bought this. Ready? It's the St. Jude bracelet. It's my St. Jude bracelet. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. It is the tempting for charity. It's the charity tempt. It's the jangle keys. I am jangling the keys. $250 is slightly out of my budget, but I can definitely contribute some. Oh, that. Yes. Jingle, 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 jingle. It's the charity keys. Ooh, look, the charity keys. That means you have to donate. Did I just pull that out of the Markiplier book? Yes, I did. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It would be great if... There we go.
Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Oh.
Stop thinking about weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Oh, excuse me. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Sarah. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sarah, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Can I post the link? No. Liz, thank you. Thank you. No links, but you can DM it to a mod. Are you even listening anymore? I'm a mod. Yeah, you can DM it to Max. Whisper it to Max and Max will post it. Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. Oh no, the sticker's not staying. The sticker's not stickering. The sticker isn't stickering. There we go. New sticker to sticker. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Hi, Maud. I'm Bree. Hi, Bree. I am Dad. St. Jude bracelet says donate. Thank you for clipping that, Mafi. I'm gonna watch this now. Hold on. It's my St. Jude bracelet. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. It is the tempting for charity. It's the charity tempt. It's the charity, the jangle keys. I am jangling the keys. It's my St. Jude bracelet. It is me jangling the keys of charity. So if your dad's here, does that mean I can go? No. Oh god. Y'all are killing me here. Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. Daddy, sorry, Dad. Mm-mm. It is, no, I'm not even gonna make that joke. I'm not even gonna make the joke. I'm gonna send Max the joke so I can still make the joke, but I'm not gonna make the joke. I am not going to physically state the joke. I'm not going to physically state the joke. No, make the joke. No? I'll think about it. I need you to know the joke, please. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know how to word this. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Apparently I can't match on my phone, so I guess I'm doing that when I get home. Wait, you can do matching donos! You're matching donos! Let's go! But yes. 07. I was gonna make the joke of something along the lines of, it's not, you shouldn't be calling me daddy, you should be calling me mommy. But no. You bet your ass I'm gonna make the siren give to St. Jude. Good. Make the siren give all the money. My employer is not a matching donut one. How dare. Moppy, no! Moppy, please. Moppy, please. Moppy, please. Moppy, please. But my employer is also a medical university. Fair. That kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. We will save the M word for cosplays. We will save the M word for cosplays. Okay, Veer, because my phone is dying, that is all good. That is all good. We will be here. Okay, we're right here. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay.
Bottles. I pop off my scope like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like the time elapsed.
Pedro Pascal, more likely. Wait, I was not prepared. Yes, I will accept Pedro Pascal. I am reading a Pedro Pascal fanfic at $2,000. So, get ready to see me go all flustered. It's gonna be a time. So, yeah.
I blow off dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelves one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends are...
Bree! Thank you, Bree! Thank you, Bree! Woo!
They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Holy crap. Sagari, did you really write this?
Oh, of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me...
Oh, that's not it.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way.
Now we're only $150 from forcing Sarah to play more poetry game for the kids. Exactly. We would like to continue forcing me to play the poetry game for the kids, then you donate more money to St. Jude. San, hi San, hello San. We tried 3-minute pelicans. Remember when I pitched 3-minute pelicans to you? It didn't work. The pelican looked like a duck, so I gave up. So, yeah. Dan! Oh no! Is a pelican not a big duck? I mean, technically, yeah, but it looked like just a giant... Yes, hello, yes, I am Dan. It is I, Dan Phantom. It's me, Dan Owl. Danny Phantom. You could be Danny Phantom. Dan the Man Phantom. Okay.
It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better.
God, I wish. The duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man right in the stand, "Hey, got any grapes?" Also, I'm in car charging phone now. Okay, if you're gonna be driving, drive safely.
Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Got any grapes? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sary's had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, who are we showing the poem next? Who are we showing our poem to next? The man said no, all we have is lemonade, but it's cold and fresh and it's all homemade. Can I get you a glass? The duck said, I'll pass. Not driving yet, need to sit and not be in pain for a moment. Oh, that's... I hope you're not in pain anymore. Then he waddled away, waddle till the very next day. Alright, friends, who are we showing her? Slowly but surely. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I made the decks on my personality for a good year and a half. I know it all. Oh no. Natsuki? Okay.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better, either.
Phew.
You what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. Me, Bree, Natsuki. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
What? Hey, maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Huh? You think so?
Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
The Badger song? Wait, can I get DMCA'd for playing the Badger song? Hold on a second. Apparently it is not, so I cannot even play it on stream. Don't risk. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. It's the worst Badger mushroom snake. Time to drive to a store before home, but not before I see if this dummy who turned in front of our store tries to go through a drive-thru and they didn't. Time to drive safe. Okay, yes, drive safe. Drive safe. Sari has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend with how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight.
That was a little bit unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, and that's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. And the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
For the record, I like spiders. Spiders are cute. I think Natsuki is my favorite Loki. It really be the pink hair. Carl, I told you. I told you.
Not too bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people find out, they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn respect for others liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel.
Worldwide ranking updated list: 1 coffee, 2 Sarah, 3 Sarah stream, 4 water, 5 pink hair. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Alright, who's next? Who's next? I'm gonna munch on my chocolate. But choose who's next. Okay. I had to like gulp some water. Oh my goodness. Voices. Oh my gosh. Let's see what you've written for today. What Well done, Sarah. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. Yuri and Natsuki are definitely top 2 in this game. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. A bit of force can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. Oh, excuse me. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that. No, excuse me. If you'd like to read it. Of course. Is it the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods timidly, hands me her poem. Sorry, Yuri, I don't want my readers to see inside my mind. It's scary in there. It is a wasteland. Mine is a wasteland. The raccoon! The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Be mean to myself and horny on main. 2 modes. Oh my god, Carl.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It has a lot more metaphorical je ne sais quoi. I don't know what. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Obviously it's about a raccoon, duh. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. And those two are always at war. Carl, please. Carl, please. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I have to change the way I'm sitting, because I'm neurospicy. If my chair is not big enough for me to, like, ooch myself around. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's not my... I peaked my mic. It's not my fault I'm mentally ill, Sarah. I blame capitalism. Carl, please. Oh my god, that's me though. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Oh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write about something like that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Huh? She did? Yeah. My mental illnesses have mental illnesses. Mental illnesses all the way down, man. My goodness. Honestly, yeah, that is a mood. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. I guess we're showing it to Monica. Hi again, Sarah. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Bad? What? The funniest thing that's the funniest I've been in 2 years. Well, time to be boring again. 500 galactic reputation from getting Darth Maul autocorrect. Wanted to say Earth Mail. Honestly, valid. Earth Mail, Darth Maul, same difference. After you finish the game, I should share a little thing called Monica number 5. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. Is that a Mambo number 5 parody? My god. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I'm also level 89 now. That's fun. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never have really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing where and how the space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I remember in like 5th grade, we had to write a haiku. To this day, it's my greatest masterpiece. I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Hippopotamus is fat hippopotamus. Hold on. Hippopotamus. It works. It works. I hate that it works, but I also love it. That's a concern of mine as well. We don't really do well with last-minute preparations. 5th grade me was a genius. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Ciari has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Mary, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Monica. Yeah, we're gonna be performing. We're gonna be having I can't read, apparently. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Ciari's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Ciari, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up these posters, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Please.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. I need my comfort streamer right now and she's not on, so I'm going crazy. Hi, this is my application to be your new comfort streamer. How's it going? How's it going? We're currently raising money for St. Jude. Yay. It's a lot to ask people to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Sarah's best comfort streamer. I'm alive. How are you? Hi, alive. I'm dad. No, I'm joking. I'm doing good. I'm tired, but you know, perpetually tired, so it's all good. But yeah. How's it going? How are you doing? Father? This is the second time that this has happened this stream because I've made the same joke. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. So, I'm sorry. But I think we should still give it our best. I'll see myself after. Go, Carl, you've been banished. No, I'm joking. Father, I thought you died. Oh my god. I posted a few. Pokey Oracle, hello, welcome in, thank you for joining us. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Oracle Raid, hello, oh my god, hello, friends. Soul Slayer, thank you for the follow. Pokemon Repeller, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, hello. How did your stream go? I hope it went super duper well. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I love the emotes. Yes, the emotes are so cute. I love the little, like... My emotes aren't that good. I don't know how to make emotes that do stuff. How's Doki? Doki is going. It started off as a joke. It started off as a joke game, so we started playing it yesterday. And I said that if we raised $1,000 for St. Jude, if we got to our $1,000 milestone for St. Jude, I would continue playing it. So this stream we're continuing. It was a simple joke tweet. Chonker Axolotl. Yee, that's Gil. That's Gil, our little axolotl friend. We're $150 away from forcing Sarah to play the game another day. Yes. So every time we hit a milestone, I will continue to play the game, if that makes sense. Thank you for plugging the St. Jude command, Pokemon Repeller. Oh, so you just started. Yeah, we've... This is like day 3? Ah, thank you for the hydrate. I shall. There we go. Cute emote. That's not my emote, but that is very cute. I really like that emote. But yeah, I draw all my emotes, so yes. I should probably do a little... Hold on. Hi, my name is Sarah. I do things on the interwebs. We're currently raising money for St. Jude. It's a good time. All of the emotes, all of the sub badges, all of that stuff is me. I drew that. But yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. It's a very good time. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say other than welcome to our corner of hell. What do you normally stream? Ichigo Natsuko, thank you for the follow. Usually video games. Tried to do some art earlier today. Turns out I cannot draw a pelican in under 3 minutes. I tried to do that. Did not work. But yeah, usually we're so close to 400 followers. Is there a particular reason you picked St. Jude? Just curious. I was introduced to St. Jude through Poke Oracle, thank you for the follow. I was introduced to St. Jude by a fellow streamer whose community I've been in for a while. He introduced me to St. Jude. I didn't realize that they did something along the lines of Play Live. So I really like that. Before my grandmother passed a while ago, she donated a lot of her money to St. Jude. So it's been a charity that I've known about for a while, and then I raised money for the past couple years. This is year 3. And this past, at the end of April, I was actually invited out by St. Jude to go visit the campus, and that was absolutely mind-boggling amazing. I am so honored that I was chosen. But yeah, I got to tour, I got to visit the places, we got to see some of the research that they're doing, got to meet some former patients. It was truly a wonderful experience. But yeah, so, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Thank you. Brian Gerbeekly Long. Yes. Yes, that is him. Okay, let me check a thing, because I have so many notifications. The weed streamer. Brian Gerbeekly Long, the weed streamer. We hit 400 followers. We hit 400 followers. I'm just gonna do a little happy dance. Just quick. Just a quick happy dance. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that.
Yee. Yee.
Yay! Okay. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start at the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And then the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. I'm telling you, Sarah, 2023 is really the year of your bad bitch era, and you're killing it. Oh, thank you, Carl. Sarah deserves each of those 400 and then some. Oh, Sarah voice actor 2024. No, this is me just being goofy silly. This is me just being goofy silly. I see my waifu on the right side. Is it Yuri? Is it Yuri? So does that mean because of the 400 friends bypassed the need for 12? Nope. Nope. Because one's for me, one's for charity. Only the charity counts. Only the charity counts. Heck, I tried. A for effort. A for effort. Okay.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright. Yeah. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expected faces. I guess I really don't have a choice.
That's everyone. You're really the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. The VA, I am trying. I am putting my whole voice acting Ussie into this. Let's move on to... Wait, what was that? Yes, that is now on the internet for forever. Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh, no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins to recite her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. Huh? You're fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Bree. I know this game is Be Horny on main, but like, my gosh. Arif, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I really can't decide between Yuri and Natsuki. I mean, I would. Oh my gosh. Anyway, friends who are joining us, hi, my name is Sarah. I do things on the interwebs. We are currently raising money for St. Jude. If you do !St. Jude, it will pull up the Tiltify link. Hello, St. Jude Bot. Thank you, St. Jude Bot. St. Jude Bot is being a real gem this Play Live season and posting the link in chat. Thank you, Bree. I greatly appreciate it. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. I need 50 credits to get them all. Hell yeah! Go Max! Go Max! Go Max! Go Max! Go Max! Go Max! Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks over to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, in front of a mirror, or in your own head. Sarah's voices are making me so happy. I am trying my best. Guys, you said my voice acting is at least $50. So, those of you who have not paid who have not paid the charity for my voice acting. Those of you who have not paid the charity for my voice acting, donate to the charity and I will continue to voice act. You are succeeding. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. Sarah should dub the English version for Makima. Okay, one's gonna see my way out. I'm pretty sure they have A, a very established person doing that, and B, it's already been done. So.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. I made Natsumi sound like a Kardashian. Made Natsuki sound like a Kardashian. Sarah fan redub of Makima has all of the voices. Oh my god, no. Please. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Yes. Just a yes. My goodness gracious. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Sarah liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Sarah. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Sarah lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki?
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. I'm back home now. Welcome back, Liz. Yay! Yay! Woo! Woo! Welcome back, Liz. Why do I have notifications from LinkedIn? LinkedIn, shut up, please. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Yeah, we're $150 away from St. Jude, which is pretty cool. They're in higher order. Oh, they're height order. I love that. That's hilarious. That's actually kind of funny. That is actually kind of funny, though. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. Also, Booba Bigness order. Booba Bigness order, no. I mean, if anyone was gonna figure it out, of course it's gonna be Bree. Bree, I love you, but if anyone was gonna figure that out, it was gonna be you. Bree, I was just about to say that. Okay, you and Liz, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You and Liz. Wait, you're so right. I think it's less about your abilities, and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... difficult. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're
Oh, wait, never mind. Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
We share a love of the ladies, of course. We see the main attractions. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do it again.
Well... Do you always feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will always be easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is. So...
Well, in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. Does she have pink eyes also? Natsuki? Yeah. Yeah, she does. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. She can have my bank account. Jeez, we should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far. I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. I have to go eat dinner. It was so nice to meet you, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for the raid, Poke Oracle. Have a great dinner, and thank you for dropping your friends off with us. There's quite literally ash falling from the sky. Yes, thank you again, Megan, for shouting out Poke Oracle. Greatly appreciate it. But yes, thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it very, very much. Have a great foods and a wonderful tomorrow, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Okay. Thank you. Congrats on 400. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, yes. What? 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 Okay. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this. Read what Carl wrote and what I responded to Carl. Bonk horny jail, both of you. Bonk horny jail, both of you. My god. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Brie, we were safe.
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make it such a big deal out of it. It must be nice. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Okay, Sarah, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save. Because I'm scared. Saving exactly half an hour later. Yikes. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even then, it's only been a few days and a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about some stuff from earlier.
BRB people made food and I want some. Have fun, Carl. Have fun.
I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked us to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
But, she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly.
Sabrina, hello. Hello. Can we donate for Sarah to throw a whipped cream pie at herself? I'm gonna say no. But you can donate. I'm gonna put stickers on my face. On Sundays we do biblically accurate streamer. I cannot throw, like, eventually I would like to be able to throw pies at my face. But chat can say yes and overrule your no. Listen, I physically do not have the space to throw stuff in my face. If I could, I would, but I can't, so I shan't. So.
You're so silly, Sarah. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point of speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. See, if you were a VTuber, you could set up a throwing system to have a pie thrown at you. Also shove you off screen. That's kind of funny. Do you think I can do that with my camera? Like, can I get people to just, like, get the camera and just go... and I just move? Potentially, yeah. Okay. I'll DM you about it, Liz. I'll DM you about it. It's kind of weird for Sayori to care so much about... But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, I feel... then again, the festival is only in a few days. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Determination. Promise?
Excitement. I'll see if the one I know of can work on any part of the stream or just VTube studio captures. Thank you!
Ribbon.
Desire? By the way, we have a content warning, friends. We do have a content warning. Sunset. Waterfall. Bree. Rose. Journey.
Massacre. Potion. Essence. Kawaii. Nature. Fluffy bunny. Whistle. Right, I like the word effulgent, so we'll use that. Sweet. What is infallible? I can never remember what infallible means. Guys, for someone who reads so much, incapable of making mistakes or being wrong. You would think that I would know words. Papa. Hi, Vincent. Dokie dokie. And Chippy. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Food was acquired? Hell yeah. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, out of all people? Huh? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Thank you, St. Jude Bot. We love you, St. Jude Bot. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. I might not know about fried squid, but what I do know is chaos. Ah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me get distracted from you having fun with everyone. Chaos is my middle name. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but then the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Sarah, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Sarah. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Oh, wait, are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Sarah. Me? How on earth did you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Sarah. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear anything from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first?
This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Sarah.
Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Sarah. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki, but in the end...
Yeah. I guess you're the only one who likes this one the most.
You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No, Sarah, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori, I glance around the room to make sure nobody else has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori raising Sayori up for real. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself up and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Sarah. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in the club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you actually, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Excuse me. Ugh. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking. Seeing myself out again, Carl. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway.
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Okay, I'm not going to read this in her voice because this is starting to kill my throat. Where's my other slipper? Oh, I found my other slipper. Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. I remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once.
That was a very romantic poem. I was not prepared.
Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later.
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic that both of us have to write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Okay, we're gonna show it to Yuri. Well done, Sarah. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Natsuki, me not knowing how to express emotions, so we are just joking mean instead to people we like. Shakes hands. Oh my gosh. Sharing a writing like this, a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid of this whole thing. Oh wait, no, that's... I can't read, apparently. Hold on. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in the writing. I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Sarah? Huh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. No. Please. That's too funny. Yuri. What? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Wait, sorry, I spaced out what just happened. Okay, are you ready for this? You ready for this? Okay. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I guess I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. I'm screaming. Literally me though, my god. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Okay. Excuse me. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky and expansive bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick your foundations until you give in? Oh, excuse me. Or will it suddenly send a wave of... will send you crashing down in... Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to a road at the shore, drift forward, and I return to earth forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make it a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or the thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing styles. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think we agree. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Sarah. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Natsuki #1 always, but every time Yuri is on screen I have to stop myself from typing the most outlandish horny on main thoughts. Yikes. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together again. I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been feeling a little off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Sarah, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when the others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange right now?
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrases when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Oh, excuse me. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. These are sure different flavors to taste. My goodness. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Oh, I accidentally clicked out a game. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a great leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Sarah. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Sarah may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway?
Carl, bonk horny jail now.
Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Sarah to...
What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Sarah to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said.
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Sarah, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course, sure. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going with... Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said
that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much?
No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Alright. Who are we helping? Natsuki and Brie will say Yuri. Actually, I say Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. Am I bad for wanting to say Monica? And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that...
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway... You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Oh, of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Sarah? Oh, what about you, Sarah? There we go.
Me?
I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
Eh?
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general, having come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone else with a worried expression.
Look,
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands on Yuri's shoulder.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. Gonna lurk, much love. Have a great lurk, Liz. Have a wonderful lurk. Thank you so much. You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but...
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's work. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell by the way she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for feeling dumb. Or for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going?
Eh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
That's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait. You're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean... I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were just gonna give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone, and I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. And that's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I can't believe this. Neither can I. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might have ended up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out... Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? Words. It's not like we even feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Hold on, I'm gonna override the data here. This is where we're gonna end tonight because it's 11:30 and I am an old lady on an old lady schedule, which means I'm up past my bedtime. So, we're gonna go and raid Ryan cause he's live. And he's also raising money for St. Jude. Oh, how sad. Okay, good night, young ladies. Here, have a great sleep. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, friends. I really do appreciate it very, very much. It will extend to the next stream. We'll do something else, and then we'll come back to Doki Doki if we raise enough money. I did what I can. That is A-okay. That is A-okay. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it very much. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and a lovely tomorrow. And I am going to do the $1,000 thing. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna plan a day off for tomorrow. So I won't see you tomorrow, but I will see you maybe Monday. Maybe Monday, who knows? Alright.
Bye.